Welcome to Opinion Stage. In this video, I will show you how to easily create a personality quiz that delivers great results. Personality quizzes built with Opinion Stage are powerful tools that can help you boost engagement with fun content, generate leads, and segment your audience based on interests or preferences, and help users discover something about themselves. We can create a personality quiz by clicking on the Create New Item button and selecting Personality Quiz. There are several ways to begin. We can start from scratch, use AI assistants to quickly generate questions, import questions, or select a ready-made template and adjust it as needed. To save time, let's use AI. In this case, we will create a traveling personality quiz. Once the quiz is generated and we enter the editor, we see the layout. On the left side, we can add and organize our questions, the optional cover page, and the closings. In the middle, the quiz updates appear in real time as we build it. On the right side, we can control content, settings, and design. We can start our personality quiz with a cover page, just to let users know what the quiz is about and what they can expect. Here, we can add a title, a short description, and an image or video. For example, if we want to add an image, we can upload our own or search directly inside the platform for free-to-use images with this filter, and then choose the image we like. There are many other ways to upload an image, as you can see. But in this example, we will upload our own file. Then we can crop it to fit our needs or skip the cropping if we do not want to change the size. Now, let's look at the questions. Opinion Stage supports multiple choice questions and many other question types that we can add with the plus button. In our case, we chose to add a lead form here, which is great for collecting contact details before showing the results. Now, let's move on to the closings. Each closing represents a different outcome that users can get at the end of the personality quiz. For example, in our traveling personality quiz, one outcome could be the adventurer, another could be the relaxation seeker, and so on. We can add a title, a description, and an image to each closing. We can also add a call to action button to encourage users to take a specific action after they complete the quiz. The most important thing to understand is that every answer to every question contributes to the final outcome. To link answers to closings, we go to the right side. We open the Content tab and click the Link Answers to Closings button. Here we can assign our points. For example, if the question asks, "What's your idea of a perfect vacation?" and someone chooses exploring hidden trails, we can give 4 points to the explorer, 2 points to the adventurer, and 0 points to the relaxation seeker. Each answer distributes points to different outcomes. At the end, the outcome with the highest score is shown to the user. If we want more flexibility, we can switch to custom points. Custom points don't limit us in terms of points from 0 to 4, and we can manually add points to each answer, including negative points if needed. When all the points are assigned, we click Save. Now let's look at the right side. Here we see the Content, Design, and Settings tabs. Since we're editing our closing, we see settings related to it in the Content tab. In the Design tab, we can choose colors, fonts, sizes, and more. This helps us set a theme for our personality quiz. We can browse pre-created themes, use our own themes, or add a new theme with the plus button. In the Settings tab, we can remove Opinion Stage branding and adjust other global settings. We can also configure skip logic and decide whether or not to show the navigation bar on the quiz. This way, we can fully control the user experience. What's more, we can connect the quiz with hundreds of different tools. To do this, we open the Connect tab and either search for the tool we want to link with the Opinion Stage personality quiz, or simply scroll through the library. If we want to see a live preview of our item without recording any response, we click here on the Preview button. We can go through the quiz just like our users will. This allows us to check how the quiz looks to them, make sure everything works, and confirm the flow is as we expect. It's a great way to catch any issues or make quick adjustments before sharing the item. As we can see, a personality quiz created with Opinion Stage is engaging and fun to take. Once we are happy with our personality quiz, we simply click Publish and start sharing it. To share the item, we click the Share tab and choose how we want to share it with our audience. We can share it with a link, via email, on social media, or embed it on any website. When our item is shared and responses begin to come in, we see them here in the Results section. In this section, we can view a summary of answers to our questions. We can also look at individual user responses, the overall performance of the item, and the closing report to see which outcome was most and least popular. If you need help creating a personality quiz, we encourage you to reach out via our live chat. We are always happy to help. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy creating your items with Opinion Stage.